Hi Cancer, and welcome to your September 2017 tarot card reading. And this is going to be for Cancer rising, Cancer sun, or Cancer moon. And I'm going to be looking at 3 topics for you guys for the month of September. The first cards I'm going to pull are going to be focused on your career. And then I'm going to also pull 3 additional clarification cards on that, and then I'm going to go ahead and look into the area of love, relationship, romance, 3 cards and 3 additional clarification cards. And then finally, what I've been doing in these readings is asking the guides to please send messages to each of the signs for the month of September in terms of what are they supposed to know, what are these signs supposed to know, their life lesson for the month of September. So it can help and increase the personal growth, which is really my intention in providing you these readings. And then I'm going to end it with a 1 card from the Archangel Oracle card deck from Doreen Virtue, just to kind of sum everything up and give you a lasting inspirational message, because those cards seem to be very inspirational with their messages. Alright, so just to get started, my dear Cancers, let's just take some deep cleansing breaths in and out. Grounding our energy and getting focused. And those messages come in clearly for you. In the area of career and finance, we'll start there. Cancer, September 2017. Please like and subscribe my channel if you resonate with my energy and if you feel that this is something that is helpful to you. Give me some feedback. I'd love to hear about how you think these readings are going. Alright, let's pull these 3 cards. Alright, Cancer. Now let's just pull some clarification cards for what I see, and I will show you the cards. This is career and finance. A little bit of worries, I feel. Some definitely decisions to have been made. But I'm sensing some worrisome energy for you around career and finance. Nothing is doom and gloom here, but I'm just sensing that you are a little worried. Okay. First thing what I get for you is the Lover's card. So I feel like in the month of September there's choices to be made if they have not been made already. So if you kind of look at this card, I feel as if you're worried about those choices. You're really thinking thoroughly with this choice. And again, this is a career and finance that I pulled this from. And I feel like it's a choice whether or not to do something. I do feel some of you Cancers actually may even have opened up your own business recently, and it's almost as if you are unsure as to where to put in your additional money and time. What I am feeling here, though, for clarification, is the King of Cups. What I am saying is just go through your inner feelings and knowingness. I feel this is a balanced energy. It's mature. Don't get too emotional on anything that may look a little fearsome or scary in terms of career and finance. What I'm feeling is ultimately the decision that you make is actually going to be very, very beneficial. And really, it's almost as if I feel like you shouldn't talk a lot about these moves that you're making. I feel it's going to happen more internally. Any changes or ideas that you may have in terms of your career and finance, I feel like it's just the best thing, what I'm hearing for you, is moving intuitively. And Cancers, you're really good at that. You're really good at putting up that wall a little bit, kind of like holding things in. I feel like this is going to be very serving for you in the month of September when it comes to career and finance. The next card I get is Queen of Earth. Okay, so I feel like with the Queen of Earth, it's, you want to be sensible. You don't want to over exert yourself in your career and finance and forget about the people around you. You want to be balanced and earth energy. Some of you may even have earth energy within your birth chart, as far as the sun, moon, and rising. And then I feel here, look, you have the star. So I feel like some of you guys, if we're looking at this as people, I feel like you are dealing with an earth sign and an Aquarius possibly. But what I really feel strongly with this career reading and these cards being pulled is that what you have established and decided intuitively from the first two cards is actually going to pay off for you in the long run. You're not going to see quick results right now. That's for certain with this earth energy. It's slow, but it's actually sustaining. So it's going to last the test of time. And I feel the star card is telling me that this is actually something that you have wished for. This is something you were thinking about and dreaming about many, many years, for many, many years. And it was kind of one of those things like, oh, should I do it? Yeah, time is not right. Time is not right. But the time is right now. This is the right time for you. And very, very interesting, I feel, with the next two cards, what I'm feeling is whatever the choices that you made with this career and finance, something was left behind. Something, the way you were doing things, an old way of doing things has been left behind. It's almost as if you shedded a skin. I mean, look what I get here. I get the Five of Earth, okay, Five of Pentacles, and then I get the Three of Swords. So the feelings that I get from this is shedding skin of feeling barren, feeling, shedding the skin of feeling barren, feeling betrayed, feeling as if your energies are split into multiple ways. But I feel that that's over, because I feel that that change that you've made and that decision that you've made, that's bringing in that earth energy, that slow movement but steady movement, is actually allowing you to change your whole persona when it comes to career and finance. And I think that that is something that you needed. It's something that you were thinking of for a while to do, and finally the tide has come for you to do so. So I hope that that resonated well. For you guys. Let me move on to your career. You just did career. Let's move on to your love. If you want to look deeper into those messages, please email me below. Excuse me, sorry, I need to sit a little bit better. Okay. Get my clarification cards for love, for Cancer, 2017. So I feel like what I'm getting here is the Two of Earth. And then I get this Four of Wands reversed. So I feel things may be potentially out of balance in a love relationship, and I feel that you're holding back. I feel like you're holding back. I do feel that there needs to be a lot more focus on balancing energies, balancing time, and actually pulling down the walls that I feel you have put up for protection. Okay, that's really what I'm hearing. And then if you look at the next one, if you do that, if you heed those messages, I see the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. So I feel like if you do listen to that, and if you listen to that message that I just heard, that I think you will be pleasantly surprised, and you'll see that love is just going to flow right in. You're going to see that Two of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Water. It may be with a Queen of Wands, it may be with a fire sign. Maybe that's why that came out. But so I think you just need to let things flow. Pull down that shell that you tend to bring up, Cancer. Pull it off of you. Let it go. Balance out your energy. And then finally what I get is, you know what? There is a temporary pause in action, and maybe that's why you're worried and you're pulled up your shell and you're kind of holding yourself in this protective stance here. Eight of Swords. But all is well. This Seven of Earth is saying all is well. The seeds have been planted in this relationship and things are actually going the way that they need to. You just need to relax, just let it flow naturally. Don't try to force anything. And if you guys are not in any sort of relationship, then I think it's kind of the same thing. It would just be for yourself. If you just need to kind of let it go. Don't put up walls. Just let things flow. Don't think I want to meet somebody, and just have that all your focus. I do see somebody coming in with that Two of Cups. You definitely have soulmate energy here for this month. And I do feel that it's not only for this month, obviously. It could be somebody that you've already met and you are spending time with, or it will be somebody that you will be meeting. And the time frame that I'm really getting is between August and October. So if you haven't seen it yet, I do feel give yourself to mid-October and you will meet this person if you do go ahead and heed those messages. I do hope that helps you for love. Okay, now I'm going to pull the overall messages for the month of September. What are the ultimate life lessons? Guided messages for Cancer 2017 September. And then I'm going to pull my clarification cards. Just popped out of there. Do you feel there's a lot of fire energy around you? I do. That's some fire signs. Okay, I do feel here, interesting enough. Okay, let's go with the first message here, which is the Ten of Earth. Things are there. Like as I said, some of you guys are worried about something and there's really nothing to be worried about. There is a very happy family life. There is financial security. What the guys are asking you is to find the magic in the little things. Find magic in little moments in time. And then I feel this passion with this King of Wands, and this can also be a female, but what I feel that this is definitely a fire energy, very, very passionate type of a person. And I feel that this person is the one is in that Two of Cups. So I feel like that person is one of the ones that is your soulmate. The next thing I see here is Five of Air, and I do think that these two are warning cards. And then I see the Devil card. I feel that Cancers, sometimes Cancers, you can get lost in your thoughts and emotions, and it's not a bad thing. It's just who we are, and or who you are as Cancers, rising, sun, and moon, especially if your Cancer is in a moon sign. And I feel like there might be something, a vice maybe, like some sort of an addiction that some of you may be facing. Nothing tragic, or if it is, please seek professional help. But it could be maybe drinking too much, or just kind of obsessing over certain things to try as an escapism. And what this warning is it's an unwise choice. also check around. Maybe there's some people who are around you that are not necessarily who they say they are. They may not have your best interest at heart. So really what I feel for you, Cancer, is you guys have an outstanding intuition, outstanding psychic ability, as water signs do, and I feel you will know. What I'm also seeing here is there is an opportunity for career advancement. So if you have any worry that showed up before, you are going to make the right choice. Just go with your gut and feeling. It's going to change your life. And all of those naysayers, like that Five of Swords, anybody who's in that Devil card, if you are facing a situation where somebody is challenging your reputation, somebody's challenging who they thought you were, don't fall trap to that. You are the king of and queen of your domain. If you want to change something about yourself, nobody has the right to actually criticize that. And if they're real people who are supposed to stay with you around in your life, they will like that new you. They will love the new choices that you made. Those that skin that you're shedding, you're changing it up, which is great. We all need that. And then also here I see the Hierophant. I feel that taking a traditional approach to certain things, a slow approach, and also what I'm really feeling is this is God's message to you from the Hierophant. You are on the right path. Don't let anybody steer you. Don't let anybody else's motives kind of throw you off course, or anybody else's criticisms, or who you thought you should appear to others. What I'm feeling is go internally and dig deep in there and move forward. You know exactly what to do. You are on the right track. Spend some time meditating. Spend some time just writing down in a journal. You know, you can even do a video vlog about your, what you want to say, and just kind of work through your thoughts is what I'm hearing. Let's look at your final message for the month of September, my dear Cancers. Look at this. Beautiful. Gentleness. Please be gentle with yourself. And I think that that's really the overall theme, is be gentle with yourself. Pull down that armor that you have and be gentle. Surround yourself with gentle people. Anybody who's not gentle, anybody who's pushing you to do things maybe that you used to do before and you no longer want to, get those people out of your life. Maybe you will inspire them to make the changes that they need to make. And if not, then they will fall by the wayside and you don't need them anyway. So this is Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, gentle situations, and gentle environments. You don't want to absorb any more negativity. You are passing through that stage. You're moving. I think in the past year and a half, Cancers, you've gone through a whole lot of change. I think all of the signs have. And really, I feel by the end of this 2017, starting up in 2018, you're going to be a whole new Cancer, a whole new you, a whole new start, but also not losing who you are internally. Well, thank you so much for your reading, and